Let's talk about the WhatsApp girl group. First of all, it was never something that was planned. It kind of sort of just grew into what it was, a place of healing, breakthroughs, and unbelievable growth. There is not one person in the short amount of time that the group was active that can say they didn't grow, heal, or taken anything away from this group. And you know what? We give God all the glory because He orchestrated it, every single part of it. With something so powerful comes great responsibility. Responsibility that I unfortunately won't be able to carry on my own. It takes a lot mentally, emotionally, even physically. Some of my glow sisters have been reaching out to me, obviously asking about the group. And to be honest, I kind of feel like I've let them down. But then at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to pour into them like how I would have wanted to, because I was empty. God has been constantly reminding me about the lives that was touched through that group, the space that He called me to cultivate, one of growth, one of healing, sisterhood, belonging, breakthroughs, even positioning the sisterhood to help outside people, whether that was through donations, clothing, food, or physical support. One thing was for sure, God was all over this group. There's not even a question. And as much as I want to say, God, use me, here I am, use me for your people, I am struggling to do that. Like I said, it's difficult to just pour and pour. And the last thing I want is to fail or let the girls down again, or because I feel like I need a timeout, I need to pour back into myself. That being said, I am looking for solutions. Does anyone have any ideas that we can implement to run a successful girly group? And I'm talking anyone, like please chime in. We had instances before where people just didn't participate in the challenges, and I feel like that is a big part of the group. Some people were just sitting there, not really doing anything, like practically dead weight. And we also had an instance where someone broke trust, where I had to then remove this person. Like I've always said, the safety and privacy is my number one priority when it comes to my glow sisters. So I feel like limiting access and only allowing people who actually want to grow, want to be part of something bigger, women that are there for the bigger picture. I really want to be surrounded by women that have a genuine love and passion for other women, because I feel like if you lack that basic trait, it is so much easier for you to fall into jealousy or comparison or envy or low-key hate. The last thing I want is to be surrounded by women who can't show up for other women that don't know how to clap for other women. It's important to me to have a space where people actually want to show up for other people without them having to beg, pour into how you expect people to pour into you. I want to be surrounded by great women in the making, because I'm one of those great women in the making. I cannot be having sisters around me that low-key hates me, that low-key feels their other sister is better than them. It just ain't gonna work. We cannot be here to dim people's light. We are there to lift people, to build people, to inspire people to grow. Life is already hard. We should be looking to make people's lives easier, not contribute to the freaking hate because we insecure and we projecting. I also want to be surrounded by winners, people who want to grow, people who want the best for themselves, people who are passionate about themselves, or if they're not passionate about them yet, want to be passionate about them in their lives and what they're doing. I know we're all busy. Point is, if it's important, you prioritize it. End of story. I really want to honor God and do what I need to do, but I need help. I need love and support as much as I give love and support. And one thing that you need to remember is this is not about me. This is not about you. This is about what God wants to do through me and you, for me and you, and for other people. This is not, oh yeah, Linda. No. If you think like that, stay away. You need to be able to see and comprehend the bigger picture. So what are your thoughts on this? Maybe God dropped something in your spirit that you need to let me know. What systems can we implement? Because if I start this group again, I want to do it right. And I want it to stand and grow into something huge and impactful. So please, like I said, chime in. Thank you so much for your input. Your voice matters. What you have to say matters. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts.